In a mixing bowl, we'll place 700 grams of soft flour, and then we'll make a hole in the center. We'll add 1 tablespoon of sugar, 10 grams of dry yeast, and pour in 200 milliliters of warm milk. Mix everything and leave it for 5 to 10 minutes for the yeast to activate. When you see many bubbles on the surface, it means the yeast is activated and you can proceed. Add 250 milliliters of lukewarm water and 50 milliliters of oil. Add 1 tablespoon of salt. Now mix everything with a spoon. After mixing, knead the dough gently by hand. It will be quite sticky. Don't knead the dough for too long, just enough to combine the ingredients. Once the ingredients are almost combined and the dough is still quite sticky, pour 20 to 30 milliliters of oil over it. Turn it over and knead again. Fold all the edges towards the center. Knead until the dough almost absorbs all the oil. There should be a slight sheen on the surface. Now turn it over, smooth it out, and cover with a cloth. Then leave it in a warm place for an hour. Sprinkle the table with some flour, then take out the dough. Gently knead the dough by squeezing it with your hand. From both sides a little. Then divide it into 6 parts. Shape each part into a ball. Sprinkle some flour in front of you. Then place the ball there. Sprinkle each ball with some flour, cover with a cloth, and leave them for 5 minutes. In the meantime, melt 125 grams of butter, add 50 milliliters of oil, and mix it all together. Take 1 piece of dough at a time. First press it with your hand, then roll it out with a rolling pin. If the dough sticks to the work surface, sprinkle with some flour. Once the dough is rolled out as thin as possible, cut it in half like this. Take the prepared mixture and brush it on. Now fold each piece. Approximately to this width. Like this. Now fold it again. Set it aside once it's prepared. A bit of oil that drips out is fine. Continue with the other piece of dough. Once all pieces are folded, take 1 piece at a time. Close the top and bottom of the dough, then press with your fingers like this. Left and right, to spread the dough a bit. Then use a rolling pin. Roll downwards, then upwards. A little butter leaking out is fine. Choose your preferred filling. We prefer feta cheese because it's salty, fatty, and strong. Plus, it doesn't melt in pastries. Now fold it like this and place it in the pan. Arrange all the rolls in the pan and, if desired, brush with the remaining melted butter. Let them sit for about 20 minutes. Then preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. The rolls have risen and absorbed some butter. Now we'll whisk 1 egg yolk with a tablespoon of milk and brush the rolls. You can sprinkle the rolls with seeds if desired. The rolls baked for 30 minutes. You can brush each roll with a bit of remaining butter.